you guys. I am reporting from Irvine, California, USA, about the extreme level of police brutality, specifically against blacks and Native Americans. I am appalled at the level of inhumanity that these police officers are getting away with. It's extreme brutality. I went to court today as a witness. I was told to go to a case for my friend by the Irvine Valley College Police Department, and I showed up at the Harbor Justice Center in Irvine for this case, and I was arrested in the courtroom, put in handcuffs, and detained in the courtroom where they cleared the people in the courtroom. And I am pretty upset. I feel very discriminated against and disrespected. I feel like just being a good friend to people is not not what this government wants, and it's in a way turning us humans into barbarians, and it's so sad because inherently people are all good. And I think the system of government, the totalitarian policing, and the lack of respect for American citizens is appalling. Many of us have parents who are immigrants to this country, and they work so hard. They give up their freedom to make money for us to go to school and whatnot, and they try to encourage us to go to school, get a job, get work, and the money is fueling this barbaric system. I'm very upset with this. I mean, I feel like I need to say something about it. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, an American citizen goes to court as advised by her school police to testify as a witness for a case, and she gets arrested, and that person is me. And I'm like, what the hell? And I get served a citation in court, put in handcuffs, and I'm like, hey guys, we are so much better than this. We need to reform the jail and prison systems. We need to wake up these judges and let them know that they are discriminating against many people from getting a good education, from working. How are you guys expecting us to be good people if you are creating criminals to fuel the prison and slavery system, to fuel the jail system? How do you expect these people to find any love or goodness and humanity if you're treating them like barbarians? Do you want to be treated like barbarians? How would you feel if that was your nephew or your son? If you have every right to walk around and not be detained, not be arrested, not be touched, not be put in handcuffs, every right to breathe the oxygen that belongs to everyone, why would you put another in jail? Would you want to be treated that way? I don't think so. I know I would not. And it was humiliating for me to be arrested in the courtroom by the Orange County Sheriff. According to this, his name is Kay Ritchie, PID number 9241. And as a person, I'm sickened by that. That's so sad. Why would anyone want to go to court as a witness anymore? Why would anyone want to go to court as a prisoner? Why would anyone want to go to court as a judge or as a lawyer or a public defender? It is not safe. It's a system of capitalism that is so corrupted to this point that police are getting away with murder. People are being arrested for being harassed by the police, put in jail and held for ransom. I'm definitely speaking up about this because I'm trying to form some unity to where we can have some grace in humanity. We can say, hey, there's still one good person left. And I know I'm not the only one. Everybody who comes in contact with me is a good person. We're all good people, and I don't believe that there are things we can't do to change. There is hope for people who have had the most traumatic childhoods to where they are psychopaths. There is some type of heart in everyone, whether they be deformed, whether they be invalid, incompetent, disabled, whether they have no remorse. There is hope and there is a spark of love. It begins with me. And I'm going to change the world because I have changed myself to where I have had no hope, no faith, no love for anybody. And I hated being a human because there was nothing good left in this world. Nothing to believe in. We have come to the point where it was so ugly to look at one another in the face and say, I hate you. Well, we can change that. We can now look inside ourselves and say, I love you. You are beautiful just like me. Because I created myself today. And you can say the same thing in the mirror. I created myself today. I'm going to change. I'm going to love others because I can love myself. I'm going to not discriminate against others because I know that I am just like them, inside, outside, above and beyond. I'm going to feel what the other person feels, who I see. I'm going to walk in their shoes without walking in their shoes. I'm going to know that I am love. And if you can stand with me and we can change this prison system, we can reform the jail and slavery system to where people inside the jails are getting love, they are getting therapy, they are getting behavioral, cognitive therapy, to where we can say, have you been hurt? Because I have too. None of us in this country have had a good childhood. And if you have had a good childhood, I honor you. I am grateful for you because you make my spark of love even greater, like a wildfire. And so with you, I leave this 8-minute presentation for you all to meditate this week for 7 days.